Here we are today talking about the Rhino rack for my Subaru WRX 2017. And we're starting the process now, so here we go. Alright, so Rhino rack, got a bunch of stuff. So basically what you're seeing in this picture is what I'm getting and what I'm putting together. It's a pretty simple process. Couple things happen. One, so there's these rubber mounts that go down first on top of your car, and basically I was missing one of these in my package. Super frustrating. I went to the Rhino Rack website, messaged them, they're cool about it. They said let me help you out, and they sent it, and I actually ordered this off Amazon, not from directly from their website. They're still cool about it and sent me this. You had to show proof of purchase, things like that. It all worked out. Way cool, way stoked. First step is you got to figure out where each one of these pieces go on your roof rack, right? So the bottom of this, it says M282. That's the part number. Right here, it says FR, front right is what it stands for. So this is going to be front right. The arrow right here is pointing forward. So this is kind of how I'm setting it up, is like this. So this is the right, left, and the two rears. Second step is putting these on the right way. So you can't put it on like this, since this would be technically the outside of my car going around where my side windows would be. This is the roof of my car. We're pretending here, just pretend. So this would go on this side here. So when this bracket clamps down on the side, it has a little bit of forgivance here. That's what this little indent is for. And so now I'm just pushing these inside these rubber grommets and mounts, whatever. So I'm getting it set up so I can take it outside and install it. So what happened, instead of mounting directly to this bracket that holds this rack that could hold your snowboard and whatever, they've had to make an adjustment piece, this guy here, that skinnies it up just slightly so it fits on here nicely. So here we are now with this piece. The issue now is basically it needs longer bolts. That's where this guy comes in. Alright, we got that extended part on here to fit my rack that's sitting on my lap, and it's all set up. Got the longer bolt in there, so technically it's going to slide onto this piece here and mount on. Now, after reading some of the instructions, basically what's going to happen is you're going to find where that thing's going to sit on top of your car, where it's even on both sides, this much hanging off on that side, and same on the other side. And you cut this off, and then this remaining piece of rubber that you cut off, you slide back on and seal this off so you're not getting water or any kind of condensation inside this piece here. It'll be completely sealed off. So hopefully that makes sense. We're going to do that in just a sec. This is the bracket, the bolt, basically put it in through here and screw it back on into this piece here. Alright, so we're sliding this in place, kind of lining it up. Get a measurement on each side and see where we're at. Okay, now that we have everything lined up right where we want it, nice and even, we're going to measure this plastic piece. So now we need to cut it off. We're basically going to measure it from the metal bracket inside of this roof rack, because there's a little, basically this will stop where that little metal square bracket is. That's what you got to measure to. So let's flip this over. Here's the roof rack. So basically I'm just pushing this piece into place, and this is what's going to make it slide in and stay at its perfect spot. Next, the excess amount you'll want to slide into the back of this to make sure no water or condensation will get inside your roof rack. This is the roof rack on its side. The last phase is tightening that bolt there to secure your rack to this bracket. So this is the other side now. We got our rubber piece that goes on the bottom of this, of the roof rack. So we're gonna measure this out real quick. Alright guys, basically we're doing the same thing over and over. This is my last little piece to slide in up here, and that'll be it. And then the side should be done. I can tighten down these holding brackets, and it should be all set. This does have a special type of Allen wrench. Maybe we can see it there, maybe not. That has a hole in the middle, so you gotta make sure you have the right tool for that, which they supply it for you. So don't want to lose this baby. So for me specifically, this is with the door shut. I'm not a big fan of my rubber molding to be pushed up by this. I just think over time it's gonna wear it down, and I'm a little OCD about weird stuff like that. So probably pay a little more attention to my roof rack on the next car I get. Probably find a way to drill straight into the car. Sounds scary, but I mean, either way, you're probably getting a little bit of damage. Alright, this is what she looks like with the Rhino racks fully installed and finished. Looks good overall. It's not bad. So there she is. She's a pretty one.